Hello, hey, this is Brother Peterson, and you are in medical law and ethics. Okay, week number one, MA 106 here at BYU, Idaho. This is an awesome class. Okay, be excited because we're about to get going. Good times. All right, want to start off with asking a question. I want to know if anybody knows what team this is. Shoot me an email. First person to tell me what team this is gets a purple jelly bean. I'll be able to get a purple jelly bean to you, but I'll let the class know who the first person is to let me know where this team is. I'm not going to tell you what sport. I'm not even going to tell you where. You got to figure it out. Okay, I bet you there's somebody out there that knows it right away. Okay, I bet you. Okay, hint: not from San Francisco. Okay, all right. So week number one. What do you expect in week number one? Item number one, okay? This should be your textbook, okay? Law and Ethics for Health Professionals, 7th edition. It's helpful if you get the right edition, okay? I don't care if you have it on paper. I don't care if you have it online. Either one is fine, all right? But if you do have it online, make sure that you have the subscription for the whole semester because you're going to need the whole time. You're going to need it from beginning and end all the way through December. And I've had some students cut it short and then it impacts them at the end because, hint, you're going to want to know or have the text with you towards the end because all the way to the last week, there's going to be stuff out of the textbook you're going to want to have access to, and the final, it's going to help you have that textbook, okay? All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is what you're actually going to be doing this week, and that is posting. So every week we're going to have a post that's due on Wednesday, and then a second post that's due on Saturday. Always going to be 11 p.m. Mountain Time. The due date 2 times that these assignments are due. And discussion boards are great. This discussion board, you're going to talk about yourself. And just don't say, well, I'm I'm living Rexburg and la-di-doo-dah. I want to hear something about you, and particularly if you've had something exciting happen in your life. Obviously, if you served a mission, let me know about that. That's always fun. If you climbed Mount Fuji 3 times like I have, then say that. Say something fun. Say something that's interesting, and that you'd like to share with everybody. And hopefully, you spend some time to reading other people's posts because I think it's fun to get to know the people in the class. All right. Second thing you're going to do is when you're in the discussion, you're going to address a case that's on page 39 in the text. Okay, it's going to be a a case on physician-assisted suicide. So take a look at the case. I know some people get frustrated because there's not enough information to really address the issues that we asked you to address in the discussion board, but it's fine. And give it your best shot. And I want to just kind of hear what your thoughts are. Okay, don't worry about it being a wrong or right answer. Just let me know what your initial thoughts are, but give it some thought. Okay. And then as you read other people's discussions in this post or in this discussion board, but primarily in the other discussion boards and in the debates and so forth, you're going to understand the information more. I really love the way BYU Idaho does this, having these discussion boards and discussion posts, because I really think it helps you in learning. As you study it out for yourself, as you share with others, and then as you read other people's posts and then you respond to them, it is a fantastic experience. And I tell you, those people that post a lot, meaning respond to other people's posts and try to understand where they're coming from and write meaningful posts back and forth, those are the people who get a lot out of this class. And I can tell they enjoy this class. Those are just kind of, I'm not too excited about this, but I'm going to post it anyway. Okay? They don't enjoy the semester. Okay? And this is going to be probably the hardest 2 credit class you're ever going to have, and it would be a pity if the hardest 2-credit class you ever have is something you don't enjoy. But if you get into the post, you'll enjoy it. Now, I don't want to scare you. I did say that it's a tough class. It is. It is a difficult class, but, okay, it's a class where you can learn actually quite a bit. And it's a class I think you can have some fun. The reason I like this class, and I think that you'll like this class, is because healthcare touches on so many different parts of what we do in our human experience, all right, in our life. We get healthcare, okay, and we have also we have um, uh, people who get sick in our life and people who pass away, and of course we have births, all right. All of this is touched on in this class, and healthcare is something that touches each one of us. And for you that have already been working in the healthcare field, this will be exciting because you'll be able to put things together that you may have already experienced and be able to share those with us. And so it can be a very exciting class. So the other thing you're going to do this week is every week, this week and all the other weeks, you're going to have a quiz. This week it's on Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is an introductory chapter. It's pretty basic, but it familiarizes you with some terms and some ideas that will form kind of a basic bedrock for the rest of the semester. But these quizzes are not easy, right? You have to put some time into studying them. I recommend that as you go through the chapters that you take some notes, and then as you prepare for the quiz, go over those notes and go through those points that you think are important, and it will, I can guarantee you, it will help you. Also, if you go through the questions at the back of each chapter, they'll, help you for the quiz as well. Okay? All right. Now, I am going to try to share a scripture with you every week. Okay? And so here we go. Okay. This week is actually a scripture that's going to help you throughout the whole semester. And you'll recognize this. As soon as I read it, you're going to say, ooh, that's a scripture mastery scripture. And it is. It's Doctrine and Covenants, section 130, verses 30 and 31. All right? And this is what it says. It says, there is a law irrevocably decreed in heaven before the foundations of this world, I need my reading glasses, upon which all blessings are predicated. All blessings. All blessings. And when we obtain any blessing, not just a blessing, but any blessing from God, it is by obedience to that law upon which it is predicated. It's not rocket science, but as you put in the effort in a class, you will be successful. But it needs to be smart effort. What I mean by that is this class is designed to help you go through and interact with your classmates. I really recommend that as you interact, and obviously in an polite and respectful way, but as you interact with your classmates in the discussion boards and in the debates, you will learn the material better. And you will find it easier to take the exams, and you'll find it a much more rewarding experience. Guaranteed. Okay? Hey, BYU Idaho is awesome. You're awesome. This course is going to be awesome, and this semester I'm really excited for. All right? So let me know who that team belongs to, and I'll talk to you next week. All right. Take care.